Hey folks, today the intention is to play a paper computer game, and we are going to hopefully play it with Salman the Fish PCG, who has created a new paper computer game called The Dark Magician. Let's play a paper computer game. Hey folks, how's everyone doing? Hey Yak. Yeah. I don't know. I really need to make some new playlists so I don't have to go hunting through my wait, let me just check if my microphone is working. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm paranoid now cuz it keeps not working every time I do this. Yeah, I think this is appropriate. Probably should get my headphones on and ready. Yak says, what's good, Zach? Not much. It's been a day. I'm just chilling. Hey, Krillin, how's it going? Oh, my screen is falling over. Yes, I don't know. It's been a day. I've been working a bunch of days in a row, and now I am not working. Hey, Bad Dollar Sign, how's it going? Yak says, I feel like you should watch the trailer someone made before you play in preparation. Someone made a trailer? Oh, wait. Is that the one I saw before? Wait. Either way, let's go watch it. That is a good idea. Let's go find that. Subscriptions. Wait, guest call on the Zach show? Huh. Wonder who called in to the Zach show. But yeah, let's see. Anything by Salman? Where's the Salman stuff? It sets a good tone. Yeah. Is it from a while ago? Oh yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that is awesome. I already liked that, so I can't like it again, but I must say that is an epic trailer. So cool looking. I like the little planet with the little stuff all over it, and got a little hut, a portal, a tree, but not the portal tree, just like a portal and a tree separately. Yak says your reaction made the trailer somehow even better. Yes, thank you. Awesome. So yeah, let's see what's while we're waiting for Salman to be ready, let's check out the wiki for a little bit. Because, that is what we do here in this channel. We go to papercomputersgames.com and we click wiki, and then that takes us to the Paper Computer Game wiki, and then we go up here to click for recent changes. Huh. Big Monster Parts 2 and or 3? Fascinating. The second by Jabbar, a continuation of Big Monster, has 2 screens. You can be... Oh shoot, it's a sequel to Big Monster from 2020. Oh dude, good times. There's 2 screens. It can be played by 1 person. It was intended to be played by 3. You play as Gabar, Salman, or Big Man. You have to kill Ooga Booga to win the game. He has tons of abs. Oh man. In this game, Ooga Booga has 43 abs, while in the first game he only had 14. But after he's defeated, his abs mysteriously disappear, leaving him with only 6. Oh man, lots of ab swapping going on. Let's see what else we got. Has the Ooga Booga article been updated? No, let's update his article. He later reappeared with significantly more abs and had to be defeated again. Big Monster Part 2. Bam! The Ooga Booga article has been updated. Purple Man. Oh man, we got some more worldwide stories going on. Oh man, we have 1 viewer. So we got Big Monster Part 3. It's a continuation of Big Monster Part 2. It has 2 screens. It can be played by 1 person, but doesn't. Wait, it's like exactly the same. The game starts out right after the second game of the series. Ooga Booga has been defeated and the trio enters cave. After defeating 2 of his minions at the entrance, 1 tells you about the great treasure ahead. The 3 walk through the very long cave and end up finding tons of treasure before finding a way out and leaving home. I keep feeling like chat said something. Like I keep feeling like I saw like an animation, but every time I glance over, it's just the same comments from Yak still there. Like there's been no movement. Okay, I feel like this needs to be 2 paragraphs. Let's just like move that down. Cool. Gabar is a sword-wielding caveman whose only known associate is Salman. The duo works together using their swords to make their way past Ooga Booga and into a cave. I love it. Awesome. Salman is a sword-wielding caveman based on the PCG creator, Salman the Fish PCG. His only known associate is Gabar, who evaded Ooga Booga with Salman to reach the cave Ooga was guarding. Someone says, okay, I'm ready. Fantastic. Yak says, I shared the stream in the PCG server, so people should start filing in. Sweet. I see 3 viewers. Yes. Viewers filing in. Yes. Excellent. And Salman is ready. Okay, let us Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's working.
Yes.
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
How are you?
I am also doing good, thank you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I cannot see your screen.
Okay. Do you need to see my screen or?
Yeah, we're gonna be playing it sort of like how Chris does his, where he just sends you the photos.
Okay. All right. I can share my screen in that case. How's that?
Yep, that's all good. I can see it.
All right, sweet. Oh wait, whoops! I shared the wrong screen. Sorry. Let me. There we go. Much better. Okay. So
I'm not seeing your screen right now.
you're not. Uh-huh. How's that? Can you see it now?
No.
Huh.
I'm still seeing just your logo.
Uh-huh. Weird. Okay, maybe I'll leave the call and come back and try again. I don't know. I think I might have messed this up somehow. I'll be right back. How about now? Oh, Salman, you there? Hello? I think Salman is no longer there, you guys. Hopefully he'll come back? I don't know. Oh, hey, you there?
You there?
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
No.
Ah, man.
How did you get your second screen to share?
Same way. Yeah, I don't know. It just worked the first time. Just now, it just won't do it. How about now?
Nope, still seeing nothing. Wait, maybe I leave
Okay.
and I come back?
Hey, yeah, worth a try.
We'll try that. Okay, I see what it is. My fault.
Oh, really?
I was supposed to be pressing green. Because I could only see you on there, but there's another square. And now I'm seeing your second screen.
Oh. Okay, sweet.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Oh, now I can see your screen.
All right. Hello. Wait, what was that?
Is audio all good?
Yeah, the last thing you said you cut out for a second, but I don't know. I guess you seem to be back now.
Okay. Just let me know if at any time the audio is bad, and I will see what's up with that. But hopefully it'll be working full time.
All right, sounds good. You're sounding good right now. So, all right. So, yeah, we just rewatched the trailer to this PCG to get everyone hyped up about the game. So, I am definitely looking forward to it.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so that trailer Man, I was feeling it when I was making that trailer.
I can
Like,
tell.
I don't know exactly. I think I was going for horror, but at the same time, the game isn't that scary. So I
Yeah.
had to put in, I had to put in a little comedy at the end.
Worked well. Worked well. What can I say? So you want
Hey,
to?
what are we thinking?
Oh, let's play.
Okay. I will be sending the photos, which I digitally scanned,
All right.
and that is how we will be doing it.
Sounds good.
Let me see where I have these.
Yak says I'm on pins and needles. Great trailer, by the way, Salman. Yes.
Thank you, Yak. Okay, so welcome to the Dark Magician's Castle.
Oh ho ho. Awesome. I love this cover. So cool.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Now, this is a little, let's say, cutscene.
Okay.
You awaken. You're in your bed, but something seems off.
Uh-oh.
You look at the light coming through your window, and it's summer, but the sky is gray.
Uh-oh.
You go out, you look out your window, and it's almost as if you've been transported, like your house has been placed from your usual world into another world.
Uh-oh.
And this is where you are.
Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Look at this. My goodness. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got
Yes.
the Dark Magician's Castle. Oh, there's I'm right in front of the house, the castle. Dude.
Now, this might not be to scale, but it's like it'll serve as sort of the map to the whole game.
Gotcha.
You'll be coming back to this.
Alrighty. So we got, let's see, we got icy spikes. We got a mystical wizard's tower. A guardian's bridge with a dude walking over it. Blocky rocks. I like it. And the great split tree. All right. Yak says, wow, what a great scene, Salman. And I agree completely. This looks awesome. And yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm glad you guys liking this.
Yeah.
So, as you're looking out the window, something strange happens.
Okay.
The window warps.
Uh-oh.
It turns almost inside out.
Ooh.
And you start to see the figure of somebody. And this is what you see.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you're looking at this, and it's an old man, and he says, "Oh, it worked. It worked. You're here."
Hello. Oh wait, by the way, just to pause for a second. Do I know who I am?
You are, well, I was thinking of this. You're not a character per se. You're just you.
Okay.
Like, you're just like you can completely just like put yourself into the game, and it'll be completely fine. Like anyone could do that.
Okay. All right. I'm just you.
In fact, the first time I played the game, I played it with my siblings, and it was 3 people playing. So it could work like that too.
All right. Sweet. That's awesome. Okay. So, I guess I'm Zach then. I will say hello to this. I'll say, hello. Who are you?
I am the mystical wizard, and I'm trapped in my tower. You see, the dark magician has put his dark forces upon this land, and I needed your help, so I summoned you to this world.
I see.
You are the only sole person who has the power to save us all.
Oh shoot. Um, I'll ask it. By the way, Yak says in chat, I love how it's so commonplace in PCGs to have memory loss that you have to ask, "Do I know who I am?" Very good point. But
Hey, what can I say?
yeah. But anyway, yeah, I will. I'll say to this guy, but wait a second, like, I mean, you're in my house right now. You don't seem very locked in your tower.
Well, you see, I am not in your house. In
Oh.
fact, I am I am showing you a version of myself through a portal.
Oh.
I can put stuff through the portal, but nothing can come through.
So you can't go through the
See,
portal.
the dark magician. No, I cannot. The dark magician has put his power upon the lands, so we cannot use our magic outside. But I found a way to use the magic inside my tower.
Oh.
But at the same time, it has caused me to be trapped.
I see. Okay, so you can use magic but as long as you're physically inside the tower, I guess.
Yes, and so it seems.
Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty sweet. So all right. First of all, why am I so special? What's so special about me that I have the power to stop the dark magician?
I know I ripped you away from your family and friends and life, but I really hope this works. My hypothesis was that when you came from another world, your magic would be different from our magic. Therefore, our magic, which was blocked from the dark magician, would be blocked, while your magic would not be blocked.
Yeah, so see, we're gonna have a problem there, right there, because see, in my world, we just don't have any magic, so.
Come again?
Yeah, there's no magic in my world.
No magic?
Yeah.
How could such a thing be?
Listen, I'm kind of, I that's where I am right now. I'm like, how could a world with magic be? I'm kind of, in the same boat, I guess.
So he kind of like, thrashes around, walks side to side, and he comes back and he says, okay, we'll make this work. We will here, take this. And he throws a staff through the portal.
Okay. I'll take the staff.
Okay, and now you have a wooden staff.
All right. And I'll be like, what am I supposed to do with this?
You see, I had not thought that such a situation would happen, but I really hope that this will fix the circumstances. Now, that staff right there is infused with magic.
Oh.
You see, even if you don't have magic, you can use the power of the staff.
Oh. How?
Well, I don't. It's different for everybody, you see. It's when someone has magic, they kind of think of the magic in their own way. Like this. And he puts up the staff that he's holding in his hands, and he just points it upwards, and he says, "Be light." And just his whole room brightens up, and you can see various things in the background.
I'll say,
as you can see, this is my very own light magic that I've created.
Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Okay, so why? So wait. How do I like? Why do I want to get involved in this conflict? This like, how does this involve me? I mean, it seems like this is a, some sort of an internal civil war in this country. Like why should I, take one side when I know nothing about this conflict?
Well, let's say you're kind of stuck here. I hope you're not mad.
I mean, am I stuck here forever?
Well, I think not. I mean, of course not. Of course not. Yeah, you will be able to go back.
Okay, but only after I help you. I help you defeat the Dark Magician.
Yes, of course. Once you defeat the Dark Magician, I'll be able to use my magic outside of my tower. I'll be able to let you go home.
Very convenient. You're gonna be able to help me, but only as soon as I do something for you. So I have a, I'm basically, being forced into fighting as your foot soldier against my will, basically.
No, of course not. It's your choice. You can stay here if you want, but if you help us, you'll be able to go back.
Yeah. So yeah, you're basically threatening me with me being stranded here in a foreign land forever. So I mean, I guess I have a choice, but still, that is kind of coercion here. So.
Well, anyways, I'll see you at my tower, and he disappears.
All right. Well, I guess maybe I should have asked that guy how to use the staff instead of heckling him. But all right. So, I also should have asked him where I'm supposed to go. But all right, I guess let's first let me try using the staff. I guess I'll.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll try doing the same thing he did, like pointing at the lamp and saying, like, "Be light."
Well, you point the staff up at the light that's in your house, and you say, "Be light," and nothing seems to happen. But then, instead of the light, like just lighting up, it kind of just crashes. Like the light just breaks.
Ah, shoot. Okay. I'll point at the shards of glass and be like, "Be fixed." And I'll try to really focus on imagining the pieces coming back together.
Okay. So you do that, and the shards of glass just break again.
Okay.
Into even smaller pieces.
Okay, so I guess I can't do magic. All right, well, let's go exploring. Maybe we'll find somebody to help us out. All right, so yeah, let's go explore this map. Let's see. Should probably start, away from the Dark Magician's castle. Should probably explore the rest of this world first.
Maybe.
So let me go check out these icy spikes and see what's going on over here.
Okay. So you're leaving your house, and the ground is like it's like as if your house was just kind of literally just taken out. Like your lawn is there still. But you jump off and you find a pathway which leads to this area. Very strange area. The icy spikes.
Oh.
So you're walking and you hear voices, and you can kind of listen into the conversation. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Joe. What do you think about this thing that the magician is making us do? Hey, you know we're supposed to call him boss. Come on, man. I mean, he's not much of a boss. Yeah, he is. You know what happens to people who defy him. Okay, boss. Well, boss has got us doing rounds on the icy spikes, and it's really boring me out. Yeah, okay. Well, It's our job, and it's what we're supposed to do. You got anything else to do? Yeah, I guess not.
I'll wait, let me first just double check to see if I have save game working. I'll like take my staff and drop it and then say save game to see if I can get it back in my hand before I dropped it.
It works.
All right, sweet.
Perfectly fine.
Okay, so I will hide behind one of these ice spikes and try to like imitate one of their voices and be like, "Man, the boss is lame. This work sucks."
So they both just chart and who's there?
Oh, come on, you guys. It's Mel.
Mel?
Yeah.
Yo, Bob. You know what? Do you know Mel? Nah, Joe. I don't know any Mel.
Ah, shoot. Did I say Mel? I meant Pell.
So they, the one on the right is just like, Pell. You mean, you're my mom's brother's friend's son's cousin's uncle, who's friends with the guy that lives across the river, who owns a shop that has a son whose name is Pell. That's you?
Yes.
Well, where are you?
I'm just over that way, a little bit to your right. I'm gonna like kind of like.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like point them in the opposite direction of where I am.
Okay, they go over there, and then they're not really they're not big brain, so they kind of just go over to the right, and then you got them where you want them.
All right, I'll just walk past them and keep walking.
Okay, so you walk past, and then Bob is just like, yo Joe, where is he? And then they look over there where you point to them. You're not there, and as you're walking away, they turn and they see you.
Okay, I'll just keep walking casually.
Okay, you keep on walking, and then they kind of just stare at each other, and then they stare back at you, and then they stare at each other, and then they stare back at you.
I'll like
yo Bob. You see this guy? Yeah, Joe. I see this guy. They start following you.
All right, I'll slow down to let them catch up.
Okay, they catch up, and then they're just like, "Who are you?"
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I'm Pell.
Hell, you're what? You're a human?
Yeah, of course, aren't you?
No, we're ice monsters. Well, that's what boss calls us.
Well, that's sort of a rude term for I mean, like, you don't seem like monsters to me. You seem like pretty chill guys.
Oh, really? Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What are you guys doing over here?
Well, we were supposed to be patrolling the area and looking for, human. Wait a minute. And then they just immediately, realize. And Bob looks at Joe, and then Joe looks at Bob, and then Bob looks at Joe, and then Joe looks at you. And then he takes out, and then like the spikes that are around him just start floating. Like they start floating in a circular motion around him.
I'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool. How do you do that?
You want to see how I do that? And then he just shoots an ice spike at you.
I'll try and like use the staff to deflect it away.
Okay. You use the staff, and I mean, the ice spike is coming towards you, and you have time to do something, but just pointing the staff at it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Oh, like I'll try to like, you know, hit it out of the way, like as if the staff is a baseball bat.
Okay. So you know, maybe you were a batter in your old life, but it works.
Oh.
And you hit the ice spike, and it just kind of like shatters into pieces and falls onto the ground.
Oh, hey. I'll be like, hey man, like listen, sorry about that, but look, I mean, listen, you guys both seem like pretty chill guys. I know, you know, look, I know you're supposed to attack me, but you know, like, look, do you really want to be doing the bidding of this boss who, you know, insults you, treats you like a monster? Like, come on, dude. Like, look, I mean, I get it. We all got to work, but, you know, I mean, is this really what you want to be doing right now?
Listen, you see, it doesn't matter if we want to do it or not. You see, we got to do it.
Why?
And you are human. Well, because boss said so.
Well, wait, but why do you follow the boss?
Because he made us, okay?
So?
Yeah, he made us who we are.
Well, I mean, that's all well and good. You know, he deserves some gratitude for that, but that doesn't mean, you know, he gets to choose everything for you. I mean, you have to, at some point, you got to live your own lives, you know, right? I mean, like, you know, it's good to like, you know, respect him and everything, but like, dude, you know, I mean, at some point, if your boss is making you do stuff that ain't right, you know, you got to be your own person, you know, right?
So Bob looks at Joe and then talks to him, and he says, Yo, Joe, I think this human's got a point. Yeah, Bob, I feel different. I'm really taking in what this guy's saying, you know. I think we should stop listening to the boss. You sure about that, Joe? Are you sure? Yeah, Bob. I mean, we shouldn't be doing his bidding like this guy said. Yeah, but with what consequences would that bring? So they're just bickering to each other, and then they turn back towards you, and they say, "Okay, so if we don't listen to boss, then what would we do? What would we do? Like, we have no other life other than this."
Well, you can make a new life. I mean, for right now, you can come along with me on my journey and hang out. And, you know, as you go, meet more friends and find other things to do. Find your own interests, you know, find your own hobbies. And you'll be able to, you know, I don't know, maybe you can get your own home someday. Maybe you could start your own job. Maybe you could be your own boss. You know, you never know. I mean, the possibilities are endless, you know? I mean, I get it totally. It's weird to, you know, start over when you don't really have a life established, but you know, there's always a possibility. You can, you know, build a life, and it can be any life you want.
Okay. So then Bob looks at Joe, and then Joe looks at Bob, and then they kind of just stare at you, and then they're like, Bob is like, Joe, you in? Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I'm in. And then they just agree. You know, it was just too convincing. They agree with you.
All right, sweet. Come on, you guys, let's go. And I'll continue walking.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach. Interesting name. You know,
Yeah.
many people around these parts don't really have names. They kind of just go by their titles.
Yeah, I'm from a different world, so, you know, there's like, it's a different naming convention there.
Whoa, a different world? You hear this guy? That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So, where are we going?
Well, this way. For now, we're just exploring. Let's. I need to find out what's going on in this world. So, let's keep walking down this path.
Okay, so you are walking down the path and you come across a giant tower, and there's just like a whirlpool above it of clouds and all different kinds of things. And then, I mean, you can see in the distance a bridge, and then on the other side you can see in the distance a pathway to another area.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, yeah. So let's go follow it.
Okay, it's on the map that I sent you earlier.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
So where do you want to go?
I guess let's go to... Well, Mystical Wizard's Tower seems like too much of a main area. Well, I guess everywhere really seems like a main area. Let's go check out Blocky Rocks. Let's see what's going on there.
Okay, so you walk down the path and you are walking, and then in the distance you see some pretty big rocks, and they're pretty blocky. And you walk up to there, and this is what you see.
Okay.
So then you're walking up, and you hear a conversation. You're feeling a little bit of deja vu, and then it's just these two monsters talking to each other. Okay. Yo, boss has got us on this. It's got us on this patrolling duty. Yeah, I know. It's pretty annoying. Yeah. So what do you think we should do? I don't know. I think we should. How about we play a game? What should we play? How about we play rock, paper, scissors? You dummy, we don't even got hands. Yeah, well, I'm a rock, and you can be scissors. Yeah, obviously you're a rock. You're actual rock. Yeah, I know that. Can we play something different? So they just continue on in their little conversation. What do you do?
Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna just walk down the path and walk past him. Oh, by the way, I wanted to quickly respond to chat. JPG said, Zach, how can I be in one of your streams? Message me about that in Discord, and we'll talk about that. Epic Worlds PCG says, Zach, are you using your PCG journal? Yes, I am. So yeah, I'll walk past him. What do they do?
Okay, you are walking past, and the boulder-like looking monster just kind of stares at you, and then he stares at the ice spike monsters, and then the earth monster stares at the boulder monster, and then they both stare at the ice spike monsters, and then all four of the monsters stare at you, and then the boulder monster, the earth monster, is like, "What's going on here?"
I'll be like, oh, hey guys, how's it going? I'm just passing through. How are you guys doing?
What the heck is this? And the earth monster's like, a human with monsters? What in the world are you guys doing? And the ice spike monsters are like, he convinced us. He told us the true way. Come on, guys, listen. this guy here is Zach, and he is from another world.
Yo.
Get that. And he said that we can make our own lives. He said that we can go away from the boss. And he said the boss is controlling us.
Uh-oh.
And the Earth Monsters are like, what in the world are you guys talking about? You know we can't go against the boss.
I'll say, why not?
And they look at you and they're like, well, he's the boss.
Wait, I'm the boss?
No, they're referring to their boss.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's the boss, right. I'll say, well, who made him the boss of you? What?
He did. I mean, that's how it works, right?
Well, not really. I mean, in my world, anyone can decide to work for a boss or not to work for a boss whenever they want to. If you don't want to work for a boss anymore, you can quit and stop working for the boss.
What kind of world is that?
Oh,
that's not how it works around here.
Well, yeah, but it can be how it works. The only reason it doesn't work that way around here is because you haven't decided to make it work like that. I mean, these guys over here, they decided they don't want to work for the boss anymore. So now they no longer do. And it's as simple as that. You could do the same thing if you wanted to.
So then the boulder-looking Earth Monster, and then the tree or the bush-looking Earth Monster, and the Bob and Joe they all look at each other. They kind of go huddle. They'll kind of go like huddle around in the corner behind a rock, and then they come out, and then the boulder guy's like, "Yo, the name's Rocky," and then the bush guy's like, "Yo, the name Sticks."
Hey, nice to meet you, Rocky. Nice to meet you, Sticks.
Yeah, you see, your friends Bob and Joe here. They convinced me, and they convinced Sticks.
Ah, sweet.
We'll come along with you.
Ah, sweet. Awesome. Well, welcome aboard, you guys.
So, where are we going?
Well, like for now, I'm just exploring this world. So let's follow this path and see what's down that way.
Okay. You follow the path, and as you're walking along, you know, Bob and Joe are talking to each other, and Sticks and Rocky are talking to each other, and then Rocky is just like, you know, the Great Split Tree is this way.
Oh yeah, what's the deal? Well, what is this Great Split Tree?
Well, it's you know, it's this big tree, and they say long ago it was split in two, but it never fell. And you see, I really don't know why.
Fascinating. Seems like a good place to explore. Let's go investigate.
Okay, you guys are walking along the path, and you make it to the Great Split Tree, but the entrance is like blocked completely.
Shoot.
And it's like you could see through a little, but it's blocked by roots and sticks and stuff like that.
Is there any way to climb up the tree?
I mean, you could try, but it's just behemoth inside. The tree is just reaching into the clouds.
All right, so maybe that's not the best idea. Well, can I at least climb up to where the split is?
I mean, you try climbing, but you can barely make it past the first couple of feet, you know?
All right. Okay, so let me try and like dig the roots off the entrance, like, and I'll see if, you know, my buddies Bob, Joe, Rocky, and Sticks can help, or if they want to.
Okay, so Sticks is like, hold on, Zach. I got this. And he goes
sweet.
up and he just kind of uses his earthly powers to move the roots out of the way.
Sweet. Thanks, Sticks.
Okay, and then you can go in, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go inside.
Sweet. Okay, and you walk inside, and it's like the tree is just hollowed out, and this is what you see.
Oh. Okay, so let's see what we got going on over. Okay, first of all, so wait, is this like a first-person view?
This is I guess you would say, side scroller view.
Oh, okay. So where am I?
You're on the all the way at the bottom on the left.
Okay, so I'm over here.
That's the entrance. You're coming through there.
Okay. And there's a tree monster.
Yep.
Where? Oh.
You look and you see a ladder, but right behind it is a tree monster, and he's looking very, very tree and evil, like a monster.
Okay, I'll be like, hello, how's it going?
So you walk up to him, and he's just like, what the heck? What are you guys doing with this human?
I'll be like, hey, these are my buddies. They felt like tagging along for like, I don't know. I'm just walking around, going exploring. You can come along too if you want. If
I'm with you. Gotta be kidding me. I mean, look at me. I'm an angry monster. Plus I'm stuck to the ground, kind of.
Well, who calls you a monster? That's a rude thing to call you.
Rude. I mean, not really. That's what boss calls us.
Well, he can't be a very good boss if he calls you that. I've met these other guys, and he says he called them monsters too, but these seem like nice guys to me. I don't know why he would call them monsters.
Well, I mean, that's what we are. Anyways, what are you doing with these guys? Come on.
Oh,
let me see here. Rocky, is that you? And then Rocky kind of looks at him. He's like, yeah, it's me. What are you doing with this guy?
So what does Rocky say?
Rocky just kind of, he's kind of just like, I just explained that to you. You see, this guy told us that we can live free lives, not in control by the boss.
It's true.
Do you understand this? This is like a revolution or something. It's like a new age. And the tree monster's like, and enticing. Who are you, anyways?
Oh, me? I'm Zach. I'm just a regular guy from another world. I'm just walking around trying to explore.
Okay, well, if you're gonna go around this world, you're gonna need my help. Okay?
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
The name... Well, I'm joining of my own volition. You haven't convinced me one bit. You see, it's my choice.
This is true. It is your choice. What was your name again?
My name's Vines.
Vines.
You see, I got these, he wiggles around the vines near him.
Alright, that's cool. So, yeah, what is this place? What is this split tree area, Vines?
Well, this is the Great Split Tree. Long ago, it was the Great Tree until someone split it. Now it's the Great Split Tree.
I wonder who split it.
And yeah, I mean, probably like a big lumberjack or something.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep exploring this world. You know, I eventually want to find a way home, but I'm hoping I can find out the solution to what happened to this tree and why it was split. If I find anything out, should I come back and let you know?
Actually, yeah, probably. I mean, my life's pretty boring down here. I'm kind of stuck to the tree. I've always been.
Oh man.
I don't, ever since the entrance been plugged up, we don't get any visitors. Not much people come past here.
All right, well, I'll try and stop by every once in a while and like keep you updated on what's going on, what I've seen the rest of the world as I explore this place.
Okay, thank you, Zach. That sounds good.
Oh, sweet. You're welcome. All right, so in the meantime, mind if I climb up this ladder over here?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Ah, sweet. Thank you.
And you can you climb up the ladder, and there's just another platform.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ladder to your right, and there's like a little room in the wall, and there's a guy sitting behind the chair.
Oh, sweet. Is that a shop? I'll go. Let's go talk to the guy.
Okay, you go up to the guy, and he's like kind of, he's kind of like snoring, and he's like, he's chilling right there.
I'll wake him up. I'll be like, hey, excuse me.
He takes off his eye covering, and he's like, stares at you guys, and he's like, oh, what in the heck? What is a human doing with monsters?
I'll be like, hey, these are my buddies.
This might be the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. But buddies?
Yeah.
Monsters?
Yeah, they're cool guys.
Friends with human.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ever since the entrance been plugged up, I've kind of been talking to Vines down there,
Oh, cool.
Don't tell him this, but I think he's actually, kind of a good guy.
Yeah.
But don't tell him.
I agree. He is a good guy. But all right, I won't tell him. But either way, the entrance is open now in case you want to leave. And in the meantime, do you have a shop here?
The entrance is open.
Yeah.
Yippee! I can go home.
Yeah.
Finally, I think I forgot my children there, and they're probably hungry.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, anyways, I'm the shopkeeper. That's what they call me. I sell. Let me see here. Yeah. Ever since the tree's been closed, I haven't got any more stock left other than these 2 bottles of Slim Fast.
Oh. And how much are you charging for them?
Well, usually I would charge 10 gold, but you opened up the tree, and I think that deserves one glass of Slim Fast.
Ah, sweet. Thank you. I will take it.
Wait, and now you have a glass of Slim Fast.
All right, I'm writing it in my inventory. Well, I mean, I guess it's not my official inventory. It's just, keeping track of, what I have, I guess.
That's good. Okay.
All right.
So the shopkeeper, he's like, one second.
All right.
What is that you have there on your in your hand? And he's pointing towards your staff.
I say, oh, this is a staff.
Do you do magic?
You know, some guy tried to teach me magic, but I pretty much suck at it. So, I at the moment I can't really. Why?
Well, okay, that's fair. I can't do magic either. Do you know how that staff works?
I do not.
And he kind of just like stares at Bob behind you, and he's like, "Yo, you there, ice spikes monster, come here." And Bob goes over to him. Bob's like, Bob just stares at you, and he's like, fine. You see, we monsters, when we're defeated or killed, we kind of just disintegrate. I've seen it happen before. But boss, when he gets mad, he kind of just kills any monster he wants, which is why we were scared in the first place.
Oh.
But every time I've seen this, they kind of drop this crystal, and I don't know what it does until I was put on patrolling duty, and I found out that the crystals are used for magic. And the shopkeeper's like, yeah, you see, that's how magic works.
Oh.
You know, these monsters here are made of magic. So when they say die, they're kind of just put back into a magic crystal form from which they were created. And that staff you have there, I don't know who you got it from, but it uses their souls as magic.
Well, that sucks. That's highly unethical.
Oh, that's unethical? I don't even know what that means.
Oh.
Is that a thing from your world or something?
Well, it's a word from my world, but it applies to every world. It's where something is wrong. You know, it's like it's like not good to do things. They are unethical.
Okay, I think I get it. Anyways, I got some sleep to catch up on.
All right.
And of course, you know, my kids, I'll get back to them.
All right, sounds good.
I'll just tell them that the tree was closed. See ya.
All right, well, good luck. Say hi to your kids. Hope they're all doing well, and have a good night.
And now he goes back to sleep, and what do you do?
All right, I'll go climb up the ladder to the top floor.
So you climb up the ladder to the top floor. You know, everybody else follows behind, and there's like just a hallway all at the left, and you just see a really big, really big round guy, kind of blocking the whole hallway.
Oh. Do I recognize him?
You think, and you're like, that's the fat guy.
Oh.
You know, you think about it, and you remember back in the past when you used to draw these little games as a child.
Oh.
With your friend Chris, and you remember a character that kind of resembled this guy.
Oh. Fascinating. So this is like so I'm from a universe where paper computer games exist as fiction.
I mean, you're Zach, so I guess we were directly transported here, so that would be true in your case.
Oh. Okay, cool. I'll go over to him. I'll be like, hey. Hello. Who are you?
He's like, hey, I am the fat guy. I am blocking the hallway.
Oh.
What do you want?
Could I get past, please?
It's like, never mind that accent. It was annoying to make. I thought it was someone important coming up here.
Oh, well, it definitely is not. It's just me.
Yeah. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Zach.
Zach?
Yeah. Not who you were expecting?
You mean... Zach, how'd you get here?
I was teleported. Do I know you?
Yes. How in the world do you end up following me everywhere I go? No matter what I do. Let me guess. You have Slim Fast with you, don't you?
Well, yeah, actually. Do you want some? I mean, now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Just trying to slip that in there, aren't you?
Nah, dude.
Do I want some?
Listen, look, I think you must have me confused for a different Zach. I mean, I sort of remember you as a fictional character that my friends and I used to draw, but that must be a coincidence, right? So I don't know. I mean, but although I do remember that we used to, like, in those games we used to play, we used to give you Slim Fast or something. I don't know. Yeah, like, but.
Well, if you, I'm really confused here. Games, kid, are you trying to? Is this some sort of ploy to make me drink that Slim Fast? No. I mean, listen here. You're Zach, and the last time I met you, I had to eat. Do you know how many hamburgers I ate to get to the size? Do you understand how many calories it takes? I have avoided the treadmill, the gym, walking. I literally roll everywhere I go just to get back to my size.
Well, that sounds like a lot of work. I must say, it is impressive for you to be able to achieve that. So kudos to you. I mean, if that's what you're going for.
Well, listen here. You're not getting past me. No way.
Why not?
Because then the only way you can get past is with that dang Slim Fast. And I know what it does.
Well, why wouldn't you want to just, let me pass?
I'm stuck here. You see, it's a sad story.
Oh yeah?
Well, I was trying to get in, so I was rolling backwards, and I got stuck.
Oh. So, do you want to get out? Like, is there somewhere you want to go?
Yes, I want to get out. I'm so tired of being stuck in all these places, covering all these hallways, always getting pestered. I just want to go roll home.
Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, listen, I know you don't want to drink Slim Fast, but I mean, if you're stuck, maybe you could take just a tiny sip of it, and then you would lose just a tiny bit of weight, just enough to roll out of this hallway, and then it would be super easy to gain that weight back once you're out.
Well, give it here.
All right.
I don't trust you.
All right, I give it to him.
All right, you give him the Slim Fast, and he kind of like reaches his stubby hand over, and he just takes the cap off, and he fills the cap, and he drinks just a sip.
Okay.
And then he starts shrinking. But then he keeps on shrinking.
Oh no.
And then he turns to a skinny guy, and he's like, "Darn you, Zach!
No,
You've tricked me again."
I didn't trick you. I didn't mean to.
And then he runs off. He runs off, and he goes down the ladder.
Okay, save game. Let me
out the front.
Save game. I want to try to tell him to have the amount of Slim Fast that he drinks.
Okay. So he's like, okay, whatever you say, a smaller amount the better, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He drinks half a cap, and he's like, he starts drinking, and then he stops shrinking about halfway of his size, and he just like, I think it worked. I'm still big, aren't I? He kind of like wiggles around, and he's like, yes, I'm free.
Yeah. Sweet. There you go.
And he's like, get out the way. I gotta go. I gotta get this weight back.
All right.
And he rolls out away.
All right, sweet. Yes. That's an awesome fat guy puzzle right there. I will
Yeah.
I will go down the hallway that he was guarding.
You go down the hallway, and there seems to be just another ladder going up.
Okay, I'll climb it.
And up there is the second floor of the great split tree.
Okay.
So you're climbing up the ladder, and you just see the second floor, but as you're climbing up, you make it to the split, and you can just see the vast lands, It's beautiful. You're like thousands of feet in the air almost. And then you make it up there, and this is what you see.
Oh.
Floating in front of you is a guardian angel, which one of the monsters whispers into your ears. That's a guardian angel. It's one of the most powerful of our kind.
What do you mean of your kind? Well, like it's an ice monster?
Well, what's it called? Bob is like, no, it's not an ice monster. Actually, that's what they call a light monster.
Oh.
I didn't know any more of these were made. I mean, I've heard talk, but I think this is the only one. So he must be very powerful.
Okay, cool. And do you know what their affiliation is? I mean, are they like, do they also work for your boss, or are they independent like us, or what?
I mean, there's no they. I mean, I think this one is the only one that was ever made, and well, I heard talk that he ran away, so that's probably why he's here.
Okay.
I mean, there's no way any of us would go this far.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'll go up to him. I'll say hello.
Okay, you go up and you walk up, and the room is just of enormous size. It's just a huge hollowed out tree trunk, and there's vines and roots everywhere, and you walk up to the guardian angel and you're like, hello. And guardian angel is like, hello. Who are you? And why are you here with all these monsters?
I'll say, hi, I'm Zach. These are my buddies, Bob, Joe, Rocky, and Styx. And we are just exploring this land. I'm from a different world. I was brought here, you know, and I'm trying to find out what's going on. And I am exploring this landscape.
I see. I am a guardian angel. I have no name but the one that I have just spoken. You see, my purpose is this. I must guard the box with my life. Are you here for the box?
No, honestly, I've never heard of the box before in my life. But like, wait, what? Who are you guarding the box for? Out of curiosity.
Well, I am guarding the box, for it contains the prophecy. And that is my sole purpose.
Who gave you this purpose?
Me, myself, and I.
Why?
The boss. The boss wanted me as his henchman, part of the dark forces, but I have ascended. I know better.
Oh, cool. Like all of my buddies over here. They also were part of, the boss's dark forces, but then they, changed their minds. They decided they can, make their own lives and existences. So you probably have something in common with them.
I see. Well, the box, I must guard it. And you and your friends, although you seem nice, are making me nervous.
Well, listen, I'm not going to try to take it from you right now. But out of curiosity, you said you gave yourself this purpose to guard the box. I'm curious why. Like, if someone were to get the box, what would they do with it? What would happen?
Well, you see, I heard of an owner of the box. The owner has been keeping this box safeguarded throughout centuries.
No.
Thus, the tree was closed, and I was stuck here. I ascended to the second floor, and I decided this was my purpose. I've been here ever since. Now, if one were to take the box, he starts floating these little light orbs around him, then they would be destroyed.
Oh. Well, that's pretty bad. So I guess that makes sense that you want to guard it to protect the people, so that they don't die, right? That's the reason you're guarding it then?
Hey, the only people that will die are the ones who try to take the box from me.
Wait, are you implying that you will kill them if they try to take it?
Of course I will. No one will take the box, except for the owner.
Who's the owner?
The owner? I do not know who the owner is.
Then how will you know?
But I feel the presence. I feel the presence of the box. And I just know there's an owner looking for it.
Oh. Well, how would you know if someone was the owner? I mean, if I was the owner, how would you know it was me? Not saying I am, but if I was.
I can feel the owner's presence. But you You are not the owner.
That is true. I am not. Okay, well, so are there any more rooms higher up in this tree?
No, this is the second floor and the final floor of the Great Split Tree.
Okay, well, what would the owner want to use this box for?
That I do not know. I have never known the box and what it contains. All I know is the prophecy.
Don't you ever get curious?
That it is important and it must be returned. I do. I do get curious. But I must not open the box. No.
Why not?
You human, are you here to take the box or make me open it?
No.
Because if you are, then I will dissolve you.
Well, I'm not here to take the box or to make you open it, but nonetheless, all these threats, you know, I don't know, they seem kind of unnecessary, dude. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just asking questions.
Fine. Okay. I will. I'm just, it's just me being protective.
All right. Well, do you have any idea of where the owner might be? Maybe I can help find him for you.
You can find the owner?
I don't know. Maybe I can try.
Yes, I feel the presence of the owner. He starts glowing a little bit. I feel the owner. The owner is looking for the box, but cannot leave the spot he is in. The owner is far from here, but still close enough that you can travel there. If you can bring me the owner, then he can take the box, and the prophecy will be fulfilled. My dreams will be fulfilled. Yes. Can you do this, human?
I'll try.
Yes. And he's just happy.
All right, sweet. I'll catch you later. Have a good day. And I will
Yeah. Yeah. What will we do?
I'll go back down the tree, and I will I'll update the tree dude, Vines. I'll update him on everything that just happened, so that he can be entertained. And then I will go back.
Vines he's very, very happy.
Yeah.
He's thoroughly entertained.
Excellent. Okay, so that being the case, I will go back outside and pass back through blocky rocks, and let's head into Mystical Wizard's Tower.
Wait, okay. You head over to the Mystical Wizard's Tower, and you head in, and this is what you see.
Oh ho! Look who.
So the mystical, the Mystical Wizard. It seems you walk in, and it seems to be the same guy that you've seen in the portal when you first came into the world, and he is let's just say he's thoroughly surprised that there's so many monsters following you, and he is also getting ready to use his magic to destroy everything.
Wait, what?
In the direct vicinity.
I'll be like, hey, dude, chill. These are my buddies.
He calms down and the magic just goes back into his staff, and he's like, your buddies? Do you know how long I've been waiting here? You were gone almost the entire day. I told you to come to me.
Oh, he did? Is that what you said? I don't remember you saying that.
He's like, yes, of course I said that. Well, after you were telling me all those things, and anyways, you see, I have a mission for you.
A mission? What kind of a mission?
And as such, well, the mission is you have to save this world. Well, you don't have to, okay? So don't tell me that I forced you.
Okay.
But you need to save us, okay? Please. You see, that magic staff. How have you gotten any crystals from these monsters?
No, because killing monsters and taking crystals from them seems highly unethical.
Unethical?
Yeah.
What does that word even mean?
I mean...
Anyways, you see, these monsters were made by the dark magician. Okay? They're tricking you, okay? They're evil. They're dark forces.
I don't know.
You have to take their crystals.
I don't know. They seem pretty chill to me. And be like, hey guys, you're my buddies, right?
They'll nod in agreement.
They'll be like, thank you. See? Told you, they're my buddies.
Well, I don't know what kind of wizardry you're using, but it seems like they have no ill intent. But I'm still on my guard. Anyways, listen here. You have to destroy the dark magician. That's the only way that we can relieve his control on this land.
I see.
And to get in, you have to get the key to the gate. You see, if you look closely, there was a big barrier around his castle. The only way to get in is by using this key. But the thing is, that darn goblin. Oh, he makes me angry. You see that darn goblin that controls the bridge? He's kind of the guardian of the bridge. He has the key.
Okay.
And he won't give it to me. I've tried convincing him that's the only way to save us, but he just won't. So your job is to go over there and knock a little sense into him and convince him to give you the key.
Knock a little sense into him? I mean, I don't know. It sounds kind of violent. Like, but I don't know. I'll go talk to him, see what we can figure out. In the meantime, do you happen to be the owner of a box that's in the split tree?
A box? The split tree? First of all, I don't know about any box. Second of all, you went to the split tree? Is that where you've been this whole time?
Well, not the whole time. I mean, I also went to other places.
Oh my goodness. We're in the middle of a crisis right now. And you're traveling to all these places and having your time of your life.
Listen, wait, what's the crisis?
You got to go quick.
I thought the Dark Magician has been in control of this place for a while.
Of course he's been in control of this place for a while.
So what's the crisis?
But the thing is that if he stays in control any longer, he'll create more monsters. And these monsters, well, they're taking over people.
No.
Listen. Any longer, and he'll have taken over the minds and the bodies of everybody in our lands.
And
the longer we wait, the worse it'll get. So the sooner the better.
All right, I will take that into consideration. By the way, Salman, what is that thing over his eyebrow? Salman?
That's just that's like the reflection of his very, very shiny head.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was like a Mercado coin for a second.
Well, it's actually that would be smart to check.
Yes.
But there's unfortunately no this game was made before Mercado.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
So it's pre Mercado.
All right, good to know. No Mercado coins. What's the deal with this chandelier up here?
It seems to be like a normal chandelier, except for the light part. It's like the lights are like magic orbs, and they're pretty bright actually.
Oh, sweet. I'll say, hey, that's a pretty nice chandelier you got there.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice chandelier, and and this is a pretty nice watch on my wrist because time's running out.
Well, listen, if you want it to go faster, you're welcome to help give me some, stuff to help my quest along. Like maybe you could give me like some gold or something, because it seems like that's what people use here to buy stuff.
Well, I don't have any gold. I'm kind of self-sufficient here.
Oh.
See, I just live off potions and stuff.
Oh.
But you can have some magic if you want. I mean, since you haven't infused any crystals into your staff, I don't think you have any magic in there, do you?
I guess not.
Well, let me see here. He rummages around in his shelves and he brings out a couple crystals. And he's like, "Here, give me your staff. I'll infuse some magic into it."
I don't know. This might be unethical to use magic in this way, considering that these crystals are basically the dead bodies of monsters.
I mean, listen, they're already gone, so it's the only way to get magic, and I don't think you can defeat the dark magician without magic.
I don't know.
The man's powerful, you see.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll ask Bob, Joe, Rocky, and Styx.
They're like Bob looks at Joe, and then Joe looks at Bob, and then Styx looks at Rocky, and then Rocky looks at Styx, and then Styx looks at Bob, and Bob looks at Rocky, and then Rocky looks at Joe, and then Joe looks at Styx, and then they all look at each other, and then they're like, at the same time, they're like, "Heck no."
All right, so, yeah, buddy, these guys are saying heck no, so they think it would be wrong for me to use one of their dead bodies as magic, and I have to agree with them. I have to respect the wishes of, my buddies over here. Sorry. So I'm just going to have to find another way.
And then, Bob is like speaking for all of them. He's like, we don't even need you to do magic. If you ever need magic, we got you. I can do ice magic, and Joe can do ice magic. Rocky can do some earth magic, and Styx over there can do some earth magic. So if you ever need some bodyguards, we got you.
Oh, sweet! Thanks so much, you guys. Yeah, all right. I'll say to the wizard, well, listen, I'm definitely good. I don't need any magic in my staff, but thank you very much for the offer, and I guess, and I will take your warnings into consideration, and I will be on my way. Toodaloo.
It's like, Fine. And then you guys leave.
Yeah.
And now, where do you go?
All right. So let's head over to Guardian's Bridge.
Sweet. Okay, you guys are walking along the path. Everybody's doing having little conversations, and you walk over to the Guardian's Bridge. That's what you see. You walk up, and there's what seems to be like a 3-foot tall goblin carrying a 3-foot tall bat with spikes in it.
Oh, sweet.
Pretty it's pretty scary, you know.
Yeah.
The guy's intimidated.
I'll be like, hello, how's it going?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Who are you? Are you here to walk across the bridge and invade my cave?
No. I'm just exploring, dude. You know, if it's your cave, listen, I'm gonna respect your privacy. But I'm just saying hello. Who are you?
I'm the bridge guardian. I guard the bridge. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, don't even mention it. Okay?
Okay.
Listen, you guys must be here for something. Everybody's always here for something. Especially that darn wizard. Him in his tower. Him and his magic. Blah-de-da-de-da. Oh my god.
Oh.
Did he send you?
Well, yeah, I mean, he told me to come, you know, talk to you because he wanted your help. But, you know, if you don't want to give it, you know, I'm not going to, you know, you can make your own choices. I'm not going to force you to do anything, you know?
I knew it, okay? I knew he sent you. But, yeah, of course, you know, I only listen to myself.
That's good.
And nobody else.
That's the way I like it, you know. I'm a big fan of people who listen only to themselves and nobody else. That's awesome, you know. Do you guys high five in this world? Cause I would give you a high five.
In this world, why are you from somewhere else or something?
Oh yeah,
we do high five.
Oh sweet, yeah, I'm from another world, but yeah. Anyway, high five.
Yeah,
and he high fives you, but he has to kind of jump up a little.
Oh sweet. I'll be like, yeah, I think that's awesome. You know, so wait, Salman, what was the wizard trying to get him to do again?
He said to talk to the bridge guardian and convince him to give you the key to the Dark Magician's Gate.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, so the wizard says you have a key to the Dark Magician's Gate.
Man, you see, I usually would get mad, but we kind of high five and stuff, so
Yeah.
you know we're buds, right?
Yeah.
We're buds.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of does like a little fist pump in the air. He's like yes.
Yeah, fist bump.
And he turns back and he's like, oh yeah. So you see, the thing is, I can't give you the key, okay? That key is the only way that I can get what I want from people. There's no other way other than this bat here. And you know, I don't always want to bonk people on the head, but I will if I have to.
Well, what do you mean it's the only way you can get what you want? How does it help you get what you want from people?
So you're doing errands for people, right? Or something like that.
Sort of, I guess. I mean, I'm mostly just exploring. If somebody has something they need help with, I'll help them out if it's, you know, not unethical or whatever.
I don't even know what unethical means, but Anyways, you can help me, right? Cause we're buds, yeah. We're friends, yeah.
What do you need help with?
Okay, you see, there's this box that I kinda left in the Great Split Tree.
Oh.
And you see, between between me having to stay here and watch the key 24/7 and the Great Split Tree doors being completely closed off by roots, I kind of can't get to it. So
you want me to get the key for it? Get the box for you?
Yeah. The box.
Okay, so here's the thing about that is that there is I went and I saw that box, but there's like a guardian angel guarding it, and he is gonna kill anyone who tries to get the box, unless it's the owner. So you're the only one he will let open it.
Well, I can't leave here without my key and go there with you. I just tell him that I sent you, that I'm the owner.
Okay, I'll try telling him. I will. Yeah, all right. I'll try and do that and come back. If he lets me take it, I'll bring it back to you. And if not, I'll come back and let you know what happened.
Okay, just don't open the box, okay? Just don't open the box.
Okay, it's your box. I will go back to the split tree.
All right. So you're back in the split tree, and you wanna go to talk to the guardian angel.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I will be like, hello again, Mr. Angel.
Hello, Zach?
Yeah.
Are you here because you have found the owner?
I am.
I see. You have found the owner?
I have.
Where is he? Is he with you?
He's not with me because he had to keep guarding this bridge that he's standing on. So he sent me to come take the box in his stead.
Come here.
Wait, say that again?
The guardian angel says,
Come here. Come to me.
Okay, I'll come over.
you go over, and the guardian angel kind of like touches its like ghostly hand onto your head, and he's like, you feel like something absorbing into his hand, and he's like,
I believe you. I can see your visions of the owner.
Yes.
Go on, take the box.
All right, sweet.
Make sure it gets there safe.
Will do. Thank you. Guardian Angel, what are you gonna do after this?
and now
that you don't have a box to guard anymore?
I have no idea. I think I'm just going to probably get out of this place, you know? I think I'm gonna have a nice meal. Yeah, that sounds good.
Does sound good.
Maybe dinner.
Well, listen, if you want to tag along with me on my adventure, you're welcome to join. Or if you want to go have dinner and come back later, you would be welcome to hop in at any point.
Interesting. Yes, I will come along with you.
Oh, sweet.
In fact, this will be the perfect chance. I will complete the prophecy myself. I will take the box to the owner myself. Such is the best way to do it.
Sweet. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Now you have the guardian angel coming along with you.
All right, sweet. Let's go back to the bridge goblin.
You're back to you're back there with the bridge goblin. He's like,
Zach, is that? Gimme! Is that the box? Give it here.
It is the box. I guess I'll have the angel give it to him.
the angel goes over and the angel's like,
What an honor. The owner. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
and then he gives the box to the goblin, and the goblin just kind of scurries off into his cave. And then he comes back and he has a key in his hand.
Sweet.
And now he's wearing a shirt. And the shirt has a picture of Zuvek on it.
Yes.
He's like, yes. You see, I set my home address as the Great Split Tree, floor 2. So I think my merch got delivered to the second floor, and it kind of got stuck up there. So haven't been able to get to it for a while.
So wait,
But yes, I finally have it.
Wait, that was what was in the box this whole time? It was a Zuvak shirt?
Yeah, that was what's in the box. Anyways, here you can have the key.
Oh, sweet, thanks so much.
And he hands over
I'll take it.
the key to the gate.
I'll say, so wait, you're a PCG fan?
Heck yeah.
Oh.
I talked to this guy a while back, and he was like talking about all these people. Like, in fact, I think he said your name. The guy was like, do you know him? He's like kind of larger. He's round and he rolls around instead of walking.
That guy.
It's pretty interesting. But yeah, he's telling me about all this stuff, and then he told me about this guy named Zuvek, and I was so inspired of all the stories, and I just had to order this online.
That's awesome. So wait, you said online, so the internet exists in this world?
Well, it didn't used to exist until not that long ago when that darn wizard in the tower, darn him, so annoying. He found out a way to transport things from another world, and he found out about this thing called the internet. It's so cool.
It is.
He's been ordering so much stuff.
I can imagine. It is pretty cool. But don't overdo it. Like, you can it's good to order stuff on the internet, but don't use all your money.
Yeah, I won't use all my gold.
All right. Come to think of it, I wonder how he uses gold to buy stuff online. But all right. Anyway, thank you so much for the key, and high five to a fellow PCG fan. And what was this guy's name again? Did I ask his name?
He just calls himself the Bridge Guardian.
Okay.
But yeah, you can ask him his name. He's like, yeah. He high fives you about the PCG thing. He's like, the names. Well, they call me the Bridge Guardian, but the name's Gorblin.
Gorblin. It's a nice name. Nice to meet you, Gorblin.
Nice to meet you, Zach.
All right. Well, now that you don't have to guard the key anymore, if you want to come along on my journey, I guess we're probably, now that I have the key, we're probably gonna head over to the Dark Castle and see what's going on there. If you wanna come along, and show off your awesome shirt, you are more than welcome to come along.
Yeah.
Toss.
You see, kind of stole the key.
Oh.
So the dark magician might be a little teensy bit angry at me, but I think with all these guys you got with you, we'll be good.
All right, yeah, I think so too. Let's go find out. Let's head over to the castle.
Sweet. Okay.
I think that is.
You heading over to the castle?
Yeah.
Okay, you go past your house and you go behind your house and there's just a big forest and you're walking through and then you make it to the gates and this is what you see.
Oh ho.
There's just a big old ogre and there's the gates behind him. You can see the magic barrier and the ogre's like, "What are you guys doing?"
I'll be like, "Hello, we're here to see, the dark magician."
He is like, "See the dark magician?"
Yeah.
Huh. The dark magician has nobody coming to see him today.
Well, he does now. I'm coming to see him, so.
I see. Do you perhaps have a key to get in?
I do.
You do. He kind of becomes like less egotistic, and he kind of lowers his head and moves to the side.
Oh.
You may go in.
Oh, sweet, thank you. I'll say, so wait, do you work for the dark magician, just to be clear?
Yeah, I work for the dark magician.
Oh, well, listen,
I'm a second-hand man, basically.
Oh, cool.
I guard the gates.
That's cool. Is it a good job? Do you get paid a lot?
Paid?
Yeah. Like it.
I don't know what that is.
See, in my world, when you work for somebody, they give you money. And the money is good. It helps you get stuff that you want. And, if they don't give you enough money, you don't have to keep working for them. You can stop working for them if you want to. And you can, you can leave and find somebody else who will give you more money. And that's how things work in my world. So, I don't know. Like I figured if you were working for him, maybe he was paying you in that same way.
He's like, well, nobody would get paid here. The way you explain it, that seems very weird. Such a weird thing to do.
Hey, listen, it works, Like, in my world, everyone has freedom. They can just stop working for people if they don't want to. Do you enjoy working for the dark magician?
Enjoy? Do you perhaps know the dark magician?
I do not.
You must know him, right? You have the key.
Nope. I just found it.
So, you found it.
Yep.
You won't tell him stuff that I say, right?
Correct, I will not. You seem like a nice guy. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Well, I don't like working for him. It's so annoying. He makes us work 23 hours a day, and it's so tiring. Oh my god.
Oh man, that sucks.
I have to carry this big axe around and I have to wear this stupid helmet because he said that that's what ogres wear. No, it's not.
I usually use a sword, but I have to hold this axe. I don't even know how to use it. And this hat, I usually wear like a snapback or something, but he makes me wear this spiky hat to look furious.
Oh man. Well, listen, that's awful. First of all, let me just start you on like the whole 23 hours a day thing. In my world, that's not allowed. You can't make your employees work for you for more than like, 8 hours at a time. Or if you do, you have to pay them overtime. Specifically, you have to pay them twice the rate for any hours over 8. And most people just, a regular shift is 8 hours a day. And, and they don't make you, yeah, it's a lot better. So yeah, if you don't like working for the Dark Magician, why don't you stop?
I never thought of such a thing before. He kind of looks over to Styx and to Rocky and to Bob and Joe and Gorblin and they all look at him and they kind of huddle around in the corner next to a tree, and then they're all talking to each other. Gorblin is looking at Rocky, and Rocky is looking at Joe, and Joe is looking at the Guardian Angel, and then the Guardian Angel's looking at the ogre, and then they all look at you, and then they look back at each other, and then they all nod in agreement, and they come back, and the ogre's like, yo, I'll come along with you.
Sweet.
Listen, this is gonna be my payback to him.
All right.
We're totally destroying this guy.
Huh, sweet. All right, thanks for joining, Ogre. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name's James.
Oh, hi, James. Nice to meet you. Okay, so, that being the case, let's go inside.
Okay. So you use the key on the gate, and the border just opens its way up for you, and you walk inside.
All right.
And you have to wait one moment because I have to put my laptop on charge.
Okay. Man, I'm just taking over this entire this entire like country full of minions one at a time. Susie says James. It's a different James, Susie. Definitely a different James. Just the name he admittedly thinks of James. That is true.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, hey. Yeah, and I'm just like taking over all these minions like I'm just taking over the entire country full of minions one at a time.
I know it's very unexpected.
Awesome.
But it's fun. It's a good way of playing.
Thank you. Yak says, "I'm telling you, bro, Zach
Okay,
is
so
literally playing Pokemon."
Dude. True.
Oh, I wanted to ask these guys, I say, hey, when you guys all, like when you consult like that, when you look at each other and then look at me and then look at each other, are you like communicating telepathically or are you just giving each other looks?
Well, I mean, okay, James is like, well, we're just like bickering to each other, we're just kind of saying our little stuff and things and stuff, and we monsters can kind of understand each other at a fundamental level.
Oh.
I bet you humans can probably do it too, right? we just kind of get each other.
Oh, that's awesome. We humans can't really do that. We can only understand each other by talking to each other.
I see. Well, it's different for us. We just get each other like that.
Oh, that's really cool. All right, well, let's go inside.
Okay, you guys all walk inside. You're leading the team, and the sky is gray, and there's thunder strikes, and it's so ominous and scary and spooky, and you can hear cats crashing into pottery in the background, and you can hear like screams and howls of wolves in the distance, and witches laughing, every cliche thing in the book.
Man.
And you walk in, and you see this.
Oh ho! Oh, sweet, more minions for me to take over. All right. I'll walk in. I'll say, hello. How's it going, you guys?
They stare at you, and the you can see a very, very large room in the background, but in the foreground, there's just two guys. There's a Dark Knight, and he's kind of he's kind of just standing there. He's very muscular and spooky, and there's a Dark Wraith. It kind of resembles a bat, kind of ghostly, see through. And there's just a figure just sitting on the throne, and he looks at you, and he's like,
"Hey guys, what are you talking about? What do you mean, hey guys? You know where you're at right now?
Yeah, I'm in your castle.
Yeah, you're in my castle. Now, get down on a knee, respectfully, bow down to me."
Well, if I get down on my knee and bow down to you, does that mean that I, accept you as my ruler?
You should already have accepted me as your ruler long ago. Destroy them, Dark Knight and Dark Wraith.
And the Dark Knight and the Dark Wraith just charge towards all of you guys. They're just so evil, they're overtaken by evil.
Okay, I will step out of the way and tell the rest of the team to also step out of the way, and I'll be like, hey, Dark Knight and Dark Wraith, listen, is this guy paying you enough to fight us right now?
They just keep on charging. They just don't listen to you.
Shoot.
And James is kind of like dodging them along with you, and he's like, listen, I know you Zach, you want what is that thing you said, something about ethics or whatever, but yeah, you can't use it here. You see these guys, we got to get rid of them. They're suffering. They're completely overtaken by the darkness. I can feel it.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, in that case, wait, I'll say to James. So, what if we were able to incapacitate them, through combat, but not kill them? Could they be saved later?
I don't know. All the only way I've ever seen it work is they get taken over completely, and the only way to get rid of it is to make them to kill them. That's the only way I've ever seen it.
It's worth a try. Let's try. All right, first of all, this Dark Knight dude, he looks big and muscular, so it should be easy to, like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. We should be able to, like, if a couple of us work together, we should be able to pretty easily trip him, knock him over, and, like, maybe get his helmet off and knock him out. And let's start with that.
Perhaps.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's try doing that. And in the meantime, can Bob and, let's say Bob and Styx, could you guys, like, work together and try and, like, just distract Darkwraith? Like, don't fight him, don't, like, try and get yourself hurt. Just distract him long enough for us to knock out Dark Knight.
They're like, we got this, and they fly over to Darkwraith, and they're over there distracted.
Sweet. All right. So, as for Dark Knight, let's try and all right, let's have James, because James is also a big guy. Let's have James act like he's gonna fight Dark Knight, and I sent I sent Bob and Styx to go distract Darkwraith, right? So, ooh, okay. What about Joe? Let's have Joe and Rocky, create ice and rocks to trip him just as he's walking towards James.
Okay, the Dark Knight is going over towards James. They're both squaring up, and then Joe just makes ice come up from the ground, and it sticks to the Dark Knight's foot. It makes him, like, unable to move, and then who's the other guy that you chose? Rocky.
Yeah.
So Rocky goes over, and he's like, he puts a stone right in front of the Dark Knight's foot, and then Joe removes the ice, and then the Dark Knight trips over the rock.
Oh, yeah. Does he fall onto the ground?
He crashes onto the ground. You can hear the armor, like, clattering.
All right, I'm gonna run over and pull off his helmet.
All right, you run over and you pull off his helmet just as he's getting up, and then there's just nothing underneath.
Oh.
It's completely hollow.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm gonna, like, punch where his head would be and see what happens.
Okay, you punch where his head would be, and then he kind of just, like, he moves out of the way instinctively, but he didn't really need to since his head is off. And then, he's confused and stuff, and you get a better look inside of him, and you see a dark colored crystal inside of his armor.
Can I touch the crystal? I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna touch it.
So he's wrestling you. He's trying to like smack you off of him, and you can, like, reach inside, but you're getting hurt. And then you grab the crystal, but it just hurts. It hurts to grab. Like, you can feel the darkness and the energy of the darkness.
All right, I'm gonna like try and, like, focus my mind and try and take the darkness into myself to try and cure him of it so that he can be saved without, so that I get all the darkness.
Okay. So you feel the darkness just, like, going all the way, like, into your veins and into your body, and it seems like the crystal is lightening in color, but you look over in your inventory or wherever you're holding your staff, and you see the staff light up, and it seems like the dark energy is being transferred into the staff.
Oh, sweet.
Through your body, and eventually, you know, all the dark energy is put into the staff, and the Dark Knight just kind of like topples over in exhaustion.
Okay, I'll say to him, "Hey, are you okay, buddy?"
He's just like, you know, he's just like he's like dizzy and all that, and he's like, maybe if you put my head back on.
All right, I'll put his head back on.
He's like, much better. Oh, where am I?
Oh, we're in the Dark Magician's castle, and this guy used evil to take control of you and use you to attack me. But I have removed the evil from you.
Felt it. I felt dead. I felt gone. But now I'm back. Oh, it hurt.
Oh man.
My body, it's different.
Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Like, that sucks. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
He's like,
just allow me to rest over here for a moment.
Of course.
You may continue.
All right, feel better, good sir. I will. Let's go deal with the Dark Wraith now. I will. Like, is the dark, like, what's the deal with the Dark Wraith? Is it like solid, or is it like, you know, ethereal, like ghostly?
It seems to be ghostly. It's like floating around as if it's a ghost. Like, it's very, very fast, but it has solid fangs on it. And you look over and you see what's his name? Who'd you send over there?
I sent Sticks and
You sent
Bob
Bob
yeah.
and Sticks, right? So you see Bob and Sticks, and they're kind of like staggered. You know, they've been like, it looks like they've been like bitten by the Dark Wraith.
Oh shoot, that's not great. Okay, so I will let's see. Let's have Rocky distract the Dark Wraith just for one more second while I come up behind him and reach inside and grab his gem.
Okay. So Rocky goes behind, and he's distracted, and the Dark Wraith is like, you know, he's getting ready to charge into it to go in for another bite, and then you reach, and not only does your hand go through the Dark Wraith, but as it's going through, you grab a crystal, and now there's a crystal in your hand, and it's the same kind of crystal that was in the Dark Knight. It's like dark in color, and it's hurting you in the same way, like it's being infused into your body and going through into the staff.
Ah, sweet.
But as you do that, the dark wraith is just like, it's like disintegrated, like you took the crystal right out of its body.
Oh shoot. Like, wait. So like that happens as soon as I grab the crystal?
Yeah, like not as soon as you grab the crystal. It's like when you lunged forward, it kind of like you grabbed the crystal and your hand went through its body at the same time with the crystal.
Oh, okay. I'll suck the evil out of it once again in the same way.
Okay, you do that, and now the crystal is there, and then you look on the ground, and there's still like there's still an essence of like ghostliness or like floating on the ground, as if like it's fog.
Okay, that works for me. So now I have extra energy in my staff, right?
Yeah, it seems as if the staff is like completely full of dark energy.
Okay. I'm gonna try to use that energy. I'm gonna point it at, was it Sticks and Bob who got bitten by Dark Wraith? I'm gonna you tell it to cure them and heal them.
Well, you pointed there, and they're like, hold on, Zach. We're fine. We're just we're not poisoned or anything like that. We're just bitten. It hurts, but we'll be fine.
Well, in that case.
And as you're doing that, the crystal that you were holding that you took from the Dark Wraith, it kind of like the fog from the ground kind of like rises up and like forms around the crystal, and then it seems like the Dark Wraith has like come back into its form, its ghostly form, but this time there's no evil essence.
Oh, sweet. I'll say hello. Who are you?
I don't know. I feel weird. Like I don't know where I am. This isn't my body.
That's weird. But listen, buddy, we're gonna help you out, okay? Listen, this dark magician, he used magic to take control of you and make you attack me. But I've taken that evilness that he used to control you out of you. So now you have freedom, and you can have the freedom to find out who you are and return to being who you are. And I'll help you do that if you want.
Thank you. Oh, if you will help me, I need a moment.
Of course. Take your time.
And he kind of just floats over and onto the ground into the corner.
Okay, and then I'll go over to
and in front of you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go over to the dark magician. Okay, you look over to the dark magician, and so does everybody else, and he quickly like throws away his box of popcorn that he was eating, and he's like, oh shoot.
I'll be like,
he's like, oh shoot.
I'll say, looks pretty tasty.
You're a lot stronger than I expected. Oh man, well, take this. And he kind of he jumps up off of his throne, and he waddles over, and he throws some, he reaches into his pocket, and he brings out like some mysterious dust out of his pocket, and it looks very dangerous and evil and dark. And he's like, take this.
Well, I say, wait, dude.
Throws it into your eyes. And then you're kind of like blinded for a second. It seems to just be, sand.
Okay. I'm gonna like run for where I last saw him, and even though I'm blinded, and try and grab him.
Okay, you run towards him, and then you kind of like you kind of feel something, but then he gets away. He's too small and quick, and then once you're not blinded anymore, you can see him a little bit further away, and he's like
I'll deal with you later.
And he takes his like little cape that he's wearing on his back, and he swooshes it in the air, and then he takes both of his hands and he puts it on his hat, and then he pulls his hat down. It completely covers his body. And then in that same split second, he disappears.
Oh shoot! He got away.
And you can hear
you can hear his voice, and you can hear his voice fading, and he's like, "Take that, sucker! I'll see you in the next life."
Okay. Well, I'll yell into the empty room, "Joke's on you! I have your castle now."
And then his voice like kind of fades back in. He's like, "You don't have my castle. I have you." And then all of a sudden the ground just opens underneath you, and you fall through.
Oh shoot!
And that is the end.
Oh,
that's the end of it so far.
I have beaten the game. Oh
yeah.
Man, yes. I have
to be continued.
Yeah. To be continued. That was awesome. I have beaten the game. And I feel very accomplished because I beat the game in a very ethical way. I convinced literally every single one of his minions to join my cause.
You see, that was very, very unexpected thing to do. Honestly, you see, normally you would expect everybody to immediately attack, but
yeah.
You know. So this is how you felt when I played Techno Zombies 2.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh man.
You know, honestly, not a bad way of playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. A really cool game, by the way. I really like the sense of exploration and that all these there's that you can go to different places. There's all these characters and you have to kind of go back and forth and interact with them. Yeah, this game really kind of captured my imagination. Makes me want to explore more. I want I want to know more about this world. So yeah, really well done.
Well, hey, first of all, thank you, and you will get to explore more of the world in the future, and the second part, which I have already made actually. There's not much per se world exploration, but there's a lot of lore and a lot will be explained.
Sweet. That's awesome. If there's one thing I enjoy, it's lore. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, anytime you want to come back on and play the second part, I am most definitely down.
Yeah, we can do that anytime.
All right.
Interesting fact about this PCG, which might inspire people. It was made in I think it was made in an hour, something like that, an hour and 20 minutes. Okay,
that is really impressive. That actually does really inspire me.
Trust me, you guys, when my siblings were we want to play a PCG, can you please make one? And I was like, you can't just make a PCG in one day. And they're like, yeah you can. And I was like, I did.
Yeah, right.
I made the PCG.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what's up. They knew what they were talking about, because dude, that's how it used to be with when we were kids. The original PCGs, it would be just me going over Chris's house, and I'll be like, hey, did you make any new PCGs? And he'd be like, no. And I'll be like, oh my god, could you make one right now? And he's like, dude, I can't make a whole PCG right now. And I would push him, and then he did.
Yeah, that is how it works.
Yak says you did a really good job. I love the world. Yes, indeed. I agree completely. So cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
By the way,
has Zach been here the whole time?
Yeah, he's been around, I think.
Dude, you're awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
Heck yeah. Also, out of curiosity, does this world I should have asked. You know what? Can I save game and ask the wizard what's the name of this world?
Well, you're really putting me on the spot here.
Well, that's okay. You can.
One moment. It seems like a save game is suddenly not working anymore. You know?
Oh, unfortunate. All right. Well, I'll just have to find out in the sequel then by interrogating all the passerby.
Yep. Perhaps.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks so much for coming on and playing this. This is super awesome.
Thank you. I really enjoyed playing.
Yeah,
this
likewise. So yeah, I think I'm gonna probably end the stream and get some more dinner because I am still hungry. But yeah, thanks Salman and thanks everyone for watching. And this was awesome.
Yeah. See you guys.
See ya.
I will go.
Peace. Have a good night, sir. All right. Thank you, folks, for watching. Have a great night, and PCG later.